BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm going to share with you guys my BookTube-a-thon TBR slash a Read-a-thon TBR because they both are coinciding. Is that the right word? God. It's like a drag strip, okay? I live on a drag strip. People have to hit the gas at the stop sign in front of my house all day long. It makes me crazy. The young people come at about midnight and then do the drag racing, 0 to 60, whatever. It's annoying. But let's get back to business because I'm here for a TBR. So the BookTube-a-thon starts on August 3rd to August 9th, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And I will leave the BookTube-a-thon official channel down below. Errol Bassett is the host of this read-a-thon. There's 7 challenges, and I'm also going to be participating in the Read-a-thon read-a-thon because it's during the exact same week. And for the Read-a-thon read-a-thon, the theme is to read books that have movie adaptations or TV show adaptations. And so it's going to be a little mixture of both because I want to participate in both of the read-a-thons like I have been doing all month. Alright, so the first book I have here is Read a Book with Blue on the cover, and this is for the BookTube-a-thon challenge. I decided to read Howl's Moving Castle. Now, Casey over at A Basket Casey Reads is actually going to be reading this book as well. She made her BookTube TBR yesterday, and I was extremely excited that she chose this as her blue on the cover because so did I, and we didn't talk prior to making our TBR, so I'm really excited. We probably will buddy read this, which again, super exciting. But this also is for a movie adaptation. I own Howl's Moving Castle and I absolutely love it, and so I can't wait to read the first book. I know this is a trilogy, I think, and so if I really like this book, maybe I'll pick up the other ones. This is by Diana Wynne Jones, and I got this for my birthday from Sylvia over at Wish Fulfillment, so thank you again, Sylvia, for this book. I'm going to read it. The next challenge is to read a book by an author who shares the same letter of your last name. So I chose The Heap House by Edward Carey. My last name has a C, and so yes. And this is also a middle grade book. Edward Carey is the one who also illustrates his books. I am so excited for this. Okay, so I found out about this book by Sarah over at Sarah Churchill, and when she showed me this book last year, I knew I had to buy it, and so I am super excited to read this middle grade book. Like I said, he does his own illustrations, and so here's just some that are in the book. This is I believe it's a horror or, just like a paranormal stuff. But this is the first in a trilogy, I believe. I want to get the second one. The second one is purple. Can't wait. This is, again, canvas. I love the feeling of canvas books. They just seem so, I don't know, papery. That's stupid. Alright, the third challenge is to read someone else's favorite book. Now, I have 2 books that I will pop up here on the screen. I went and texted Penelope over at Penelope Picks, my BFF on BookTube, and she said she wanted me to read Rules of Attraction by Bret Easton Ellis. I don't own this book. I couldn't get it on at my library, and come on, plane. Yep. I could, close my window so I don't get distracted by all the transportation outside, but then I would probably boil because it's extremely hot. Alright, so, Rules of Attraction. I couldn't find it at my library. They didn't have it. They had all the other Bret Easton Ellis books, but not that one. And then I tried Amazon Prime because I have it, and I was thinking, oh, well, maybe they have it for free. to, you know, download onto my Kindle for the week. No, they didn't. So I had to go to Thrift Books, and I bought it last night. It was like $3.89 for a good edition. I'm hoping it's not ripped up and like disgusting with spit on it or something. But it says it will take 4 to 10 days to get to my house. I'm hoping it takes 4 because I would like to read it. If for some reason it doesn't come on time, I'm going to try Ghost World, which is Penelope's favorite graphic novel. And I didn't look this up ahead of time, but I'm hoping my library has it. Because if not, I'm SOL, and I'll have to text her back and be like, just give me any book that you've read that you've liked this year, and I will try to read that book. Sigh, sigh. All right. The fourth challenge is to read the last book you acquired. Now, I just filmed my book haul video, and I waited to film the book haul video specifically because I wanted to read this book, which is Flights and Chimes and Mysterious Times by Emma Trevane. This is a pretty short middle grade book, and if you haven't noticed, there's a theme going on middle grade books. I want to read all the middle grade books. They're fun to read. They're fast because they're shorter and they have bigger font, and middle grade's always fun. And I want to read fun books during a read-a-thon because it'll keep me pumped and interested. I don't know, but this is a steampunk middle grade, and I can't wait. And Stefan Bachman, who I don't have it over here. It's over in my middle grade section. He did the a steampunk middle grade as well. The Peculiar. That's the title of that book. So I can't wait to read it. Wow. Too long of an explanation for that one. All right. The fifth book challenge is to finish a book without letting go of it. And so I chose James and the Giant Peach. And this, of course, is a middle grade book. It's got, how many pages? It's got 126 pages. I'm assuming if I start this book like at night, like after my kids go to bed, maybe I can finish it within like 3 hours and then I won't have to worry. But this also is for the Read-a-thon Read-a-thon because I do own this movie as well. And so I figured I could, watch this movie after reading the book and then compare. All right. And then number 6 is read a book you really want to read. And I chose, my gosh, I'm a Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. It's a short book. I own this movie as well. I absolutely love this movie. I could watch this movie every single day. The fighting by yourself creeps me out and makes me super fascinated. Like, can you really punch yourself over and over again? I don't think I could do it. I mean, I have a hard time pinching myself, going, I don't want to do that anymore. But this is, I just got Choke from Penelope, and that's my second Chuck book, but I don't know anything about that one. Although that one, I read the synopsis, and it's supposed to be super funny. But I do want to read this book. It's short, and again, it's for the Read-a-thon Read-a-thon. So that is 6, challenge 6. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Really? I only have 5 books here? Okay. How is that possible? How? Oh, duh. I don't have rules of attraction yet. So overall, I will have 6 books here. For my 7th book, let me just show you. I will get to the 7th book, so I probably won't finish all of these challenges, but I do want to read Intensity by Susan Vaught. I chose this for the June Atopic-a-thon Read-a-thon, and I pretty much finished all of those like Asylum books, but this one I never got to. It's a YA. It's supposed to be really creepy, and so I do want to get to it at some point in time, but this, along with, again, Rules of Attraction, is my booktubeathon TBR / my yearathon TBR, and I can't wait to read all of the books. Are you participating in the booktubeathon? What are you reading? Do you tend to grab mostly graphic novels during read-a-thons because they're easier to read, or do you like to just grab smaller, like thinner books? Or what's your strategy when it comes to read-a-thons? Because I am all over the place, and I even may pick some more different books. I don't know, it's tentative. I really want to read these books and only these books, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have any library books in this pile, which makes me a little nervous because a lot of my books are due in August. So, yeah. I don't know. So, that's it. That is my TBR, and I will talk to you guys later.